All right, welcome back to another K-pop lyrics breakdown. It's been a long time. Well, the first time in a long time. And this is BTS's Fake Love. Let's check it out. Okay? So, let's start with the first phrase. 널 위해서라면. That means if it's for you. Okay? So, 널 means you, right? It's a contraction of 너, which means you, and 를, direct object particle. If you say it quickly, 너를, 너를, 널. 위해서 means for. Right? For example, Koreans might say this before they have a drink, like to cheers. They might say 건강 위해서. It means for your health. Okay, so for you, and then 라면 means if. Okay, it's a specific way of saying if. The general way of saying if is just 면. 라면 is a more specific way. So if it's for you, 난, I, which is a contraction of 나 and 는. This is the topic particle, right? 나는, 나는, 난. Sorry there. 슬퍼도. Okay, 슬퍼. It's a conjugated form of 슬프다, which means to be sad. To be sad. So 슬퍼도. When you see do, it has lots of different meanings. In this case, it just means even though or even if. So even if I'm sad, 기쁜 척. And 기쁘다 means happy. 척 means to pretend to be. Okay, if you add 척 after any word, like for example, 잘하는 척, that means pretend to be good. 잘하다 means to be good. It just means to pretend. So even though sad, pretend to be happy. Oh, sorry. Happy, pretend. And then 할 수가 있어서 means I can do it. I can pretend to be happy even though I'm sad. Okay, and what makes it I can do, which makes it like something you can, is 을 수가 있어. 을 수가 있다. Okay, and this ga is kind of optional. I think what I've written in my other series, I didn't include the ga, but it's just another different way of saying it. Okay, so don't be alarmed by its inclusion here. Okay, so you can say 할 수 있어요 or 할 수가 있어요. And this just makes it past tense. 있었어. All right, so this whole phrase here is, if it's for you, even though I'm happy, I can pretend to be sad. 할 수가 있었어. And here, same kind of structure. 널 위해서라면 난, right? If it's for you, I can. And here's just the part that's interchanged, right? 아프다 means is a conjugated form of 아프다, and 아프다 could mean sick or could mean hurt. And 강하다, right? Without the nchok, right? Nchok means pretend to be. Means 강하다 means strong. So even though I'm hurt, I can pretend to be strong, right? So there we go. That's your intro to Fake Love. Let's keep going on. All right, this next part is a little bit tricky. Well, at least trickier than the last part. Okay, 사랑, it means love, and 이 is the subject particle. So love is the subject here. 사랑만으로. Okay, so 3 parts in this phrase here. Love only 으로. 으로 means like through or by or using. Like for example, 한국말로, that means using Korean. 말해요. Tell me using Korean. Speak Korean, right? Or for example, what's another example? I can only think of that for now. So 사랑만으로, only through love. 완벽 means perfect, and 하다 means to do, and 길, it really doesn't have a meaning by itself, but it's often followed by the word 바래요. If I can just write that here very quickly. Oh, that's so messy. 바래다, which means to wish. Okay, so what this whole phrase means is actually using only love. I wish I could make perfect love. Okay, if that makes sense, right? Doesn't really make sense to me either, but it just does. In Korean, here we have 내 is my, 모든 is all, and 약점 is weaknesses. So all my weaknesses. 들 just makes it plural. 은 is the topic particle. 다 is another way of saying all, right? 모든 or 다. 다 숨겨지길. So 숨겨지다 means to hide. Okay, and then here we have 길 again, right? 길 바래요. So I wish to hide. Okay, so what this whole phrase means actually is all my weaknesses I wished to hide. Okay, so I wanted to make love, perfect love through love, and I wanted to hide all my weaknesses, or I wished to hide all my weaknesses. Okay, wish more than want. I'd say wish is a better translation. And then this part over here, 이루어지지 않은. So it sounds super complicated and it's hard to break this one down, but I'll give it my best shot. So 이루다 is the main phrase here, or actually 이루지다. Okay, it just means to make come true, something happen, like to create. Like you can say like create an opportunity. That's something you could create, right? 이루지다. But then when you conjugate it, becomes 이루어지다. Okay, 이루어지지 않은. So what's this T 않은? So this T and this T is separate. Okay, this part is part of here. 지 않다 just makes it negative. So not creating or not happening, not coming into existence. So 이루어지지 않은, and this 는 here makes this whole phrase an adjective describing kum. Kum is dream, and sok means inside, and eso just a location particle. This means like this is telling you a location, okay, inside the dream. So 이루어지지 않은 kum 속에서. So something that's not coming true inside the dream, and 피울 수 없는 것을 키웠어. 피우다 means, I just forgot for a second. 피우다 means to blossom. Okay? And 울 수 없다 means you can't do. Remember we just learned previously, 울 수 있어요 means I can do, right? Or could do. 울 수 없다 is the opposite, you can't do. So, cannot blossom. Okay? What cannot blossom? This flower. Remember this 는 makes this whole phrase an adjective describing flower. 피울 수 없는 것을, and this is the direct object particle, which means this verb here describes this, or this whole thing over here. Okay? 키웠어. So 키우다 means to raise, like a child. You can say 아이 키웠어요. Okay? And obviously the 상시읒 makes it past tense. Okay, so hopefully this part makes kind of sense for you. I wanted to make perfect love through love only, right? Through love only. And all my weaknesses, I want to hide it, or I wish to hide it. Sorry, this is also wish, not want. And then something that wouldn't come true in my dreams, and I grew a flower that would not blossom. Okay, what basically he's alluding to is the relationship isn't that great. Okay, let's keep moving on. I'm going to skip some of the English parts and move to parts where it might be useful to translate. All right, so this is pretty short here, so we'll translate it pretty quickly. 세상 means the world, and this is the direct object particle. 줬네. So 줬네 is a conjugate form of 주다, 줬. When you conjugate it becomes 줘, and when you add 상시읒 at the bottom, it just makes the past tense. So I gave instead of I gave the whole world to you. And ne is just an ending meaning showing kind of surprise from the original expectation. Okay, so I gave you the world just for you. And 전부 is another way of saying all. Like we learned 다, we learned 모든, and 전부 just means all, like everything. So everything 바꿨어. Okay, so 바꾸다 means, 바꾸다 is to change, right? And actually it's the same conjugation, right? You add all and 상시읒 to make it past tense. 바꿨어. Okay, 전부 바꿨어. I changed it all just for you. So here we have 우리 is our or we, and 만 is like only. Okay, this makes it a possessive. It's like apostrophe s, right? It means whatever here belongs to these. Okay, so only our soup. Soup means forest. Okay, 너는 없었어. So 너 we learned is you, and 는 is the topic particle. 없었어. 없다 is the infinitive form. 없다 just means doesn't exist. It's not there. So 너는 없었어요. So in the forest that only belonged to us, you were not there. 너는 없었어요. 내가, another way of saying I, and 왔던. 왔던 is a conjugate form of 오다. 오다. When you conjugate it to present tense is 와요, and past tense is 왔어요. You have this 상시읒 here. And this 던 just makes it like I used to. So I used to route, that means the route I used to go. Like for example, if you went to school every day, the path you walked, right? 잊어버렸어. So 잊어버리다 is the infinitive form. It just means to lose. Okay, so 길을 잊어버렸어요 means I lost my way. I don't know where I am, right? This makes the past tense, right? So the route I used to travel, I lost. Okay, 나도, na is I, and do is a little different from last time we used it. Last time it was even though. This one it means as well or too. So 나도, I too. You might say it a lot if you want like the same order as someone else, right? Someone says pizza and you say 나도, right? I want pizza too. 나도, 내가. So I too, myself. 누구 means who, and 였는지. So this one's a little complicated to translate. First, this is just the conjugate form of 이다, which means it just means is, right? Or am. So, but the way they conjugate it is 이다 becomes for past tense it becomes 였. So 누구였, that means whoever I was. Okay, who I was. This 는지 means like it's a way of saying you don't know. Okay, this and this, sorry, is connected. Okay, so when you put 는지 몰라요, it just means I don't really know what it is. Okay, and it's better to refer to my other video. I explain it what it means. But anyways, and this do is like two, kind of like all as well, like same as this do here really. 누구는지 do, like even myself, I didn't know who I was. Okay, and there's lots of things to break down here. 잘 모르게 됐어. So 잘 means very or a lot. 모르다 means don't know. And this 게 됐어, 게 되다 means became. Something that whatever happened here, it became that way. Okay, so what this whole phrase means is I too, myself, who I was, didn't know, and it became that way. I guess if you want to kind of speculate, it's like this relationship, after going through it, it slowly made me forget who I was. Okay, I know that was not the best explanation, but it's kind of hard. 거울 is a mirror, and 에다, is like a location particle, so it means like in the mirror. 찌꺼려봐. So 찌꺼리다 means actually means like chatty. And I remember learning it when I first went to Korea, and someone told me it's actually a rude way of saying you're chatty. You shouldn't use it too much, unless maybe if you're talking to a kid. But anyways, so 찌꺼려봐. This 보다, if you add it after a verb, it means try to do it. So in the mirror, I tried to chat or to talk with it. And then 너는, again, another way of saying you with the topic particle. And 대체 means kind of like hard to do a direct translation in English, but it means like kind of like what the hell. Okay, like if you say what the hell you're doing, say 도대체 뭐하니? Like what are you doing? What the hell are you doing? So here is he's saying to himself or saying to the mirror. He's chatting with the mirror. 너는 대체 누구니? 누구 is who, and 니 is a very informal way of making a question. So 누구니 means like, who are you? So who the hell are you? All right, let's keep moving on. All right, okay, and here's our last part to look over. So 너를 another way of saying, right, in the beginning of the song they said it, for you, 예쁜. So 예쁘다 means happy. No, not happy, sorry. That's 예쁜 means 예쁘다 means beautiful, sorry. And this 는 just makes an adjective describing what? 거짓. 거짓 means like lie. Okay? 널 위해 예쁜 거짓. So for you, a beautiful lie. is a direct object particle, and 비전해 means to shine. Okay? And then here we have not 널 위해, it's 날 지워. So 날 is same thing. 나 and 를. Okay? Direct object particle combined with 나, right? 날. So me, 지워. 지우다 means to erase. So erased me, and 너의 인형. So 너, you, and 의 is like possessive. It means it belongs to you. So your. 인형 is doll. This is a subject particle e. There's no meaning. And then 되려 해. So 되다 means to become. And this 러 means like it's this, whatever action you did here is on purpose. And 해 just means to do. Okay, so I erased me and I unpurposely became your doll. Okay, all right, and I'm just going to translate up to here, just about half the song. And thanks for listening. Any requests, let me know. Okay, I'm back. I've got some more time. All right, see you next time.